Then at the middle of that lineup, with 3 home runs in a game against Vandy and 3 against LSU, that's Evan Russell. And Jordan will walk Jake Rucker, so a man on with 1 out. Chopper to second. Wimmer flips it over to Mendham at first for out number 3. And he gets Allen on the 1-2. Nice pitch there.
Ball. Let's see if that's potentially a sequence, and he goes right back to the cutter there. So cutter, curveball, cutter.
Homers this year. Strike 3 called. He strikes out the side in order as he freezes Wes Clark there. Beautiful pitch. He's got a 3-2 count now. Just off the glove of the shortstop George Khalil, who almost stabbed that one. Ball 4 called by Damian Bill. Lifts that deep into center. Brady Allen tracking it down, and that will be deep enough to score the run as the runners advances to third. So the bunt does work out for Tony Vitello. Small ball pays off for Tennessee as they take the 1-0 lead.
And anytime you give a guy an out, and now here this should be the 3rd out of the inning, that's excellent. Again, and go back to giving an out.
Ball 4. So 1 out walk.
It makes the front part of the lineup come up quicker, and it's a 3-0 game now.
Boy, Luke Lipsius got a hold of that pitch in a hurry and sent it out of here very quickly. It is 3-0. Volunteers. Lipsius getting his 10th home run of the season. Brandon Jordan giving up his 9th long ball of the year. Watch Lipsius kiss this one goodbye. As short to it and long out of it, there's Luke Lipsius. And it's a walk to Jordan Beck, so that's going to be trouble if it is fair, and indeed it is, as it will get into the corner. Josiah Seitler getting there quickly and rounding third, and coming in to score. Here is the throw. He is safe. Now the throw down to third, and safely there is Durkay, who brings in Jordan Beck, and it's 4-0 Tennessee. So Evan Russell and Jordan Beck, who both were walked aboard by Brandon Jordan, come in to score this frame.
And Durkay, what a great job there of just taking that fastball and driving it the other way. You see the fastballs away to him, and just to, again, it goes back to not throwing the fastball on both sides of the plate. And if you're not able to do it, it makes it really, really difficult against good hitters.
Khalil tried to make the diving effort there and gets past him for a hit and an RBI. As Durkay scores, so Pavoloni brings in another. Everyone who has reached base this inning now has scored. Four runs in here in the 4th. It's a 5-0 game. South Carolina in danger of letting this thing get it out of hand early. They need to stop soon. 5-0 Volunteers. That is hit deep into right, and it is out of here. A 2-run homer for Max Ferguson. Second long ball of the inning for the Volunteers, and it is now 7-0. Tennessee on top of Carolina, putting up a big number here in the 4th.
I was a little surprised that they didn't go to the bullpen about 2 or 3 batters ago, but if they're not going now, I really don't know what they're waiting on, Birch.
Max Ferguson just blistering that ball. And Andrew Eister will get the first hit for the Gamecocks as he delivers that into left. Gets it between the 6 and 5 hole. And Wes Clark pounds on that one, sending that one deep and gone. Hello, new number 1 is Wes Clark. Drives in his 21st homer of the year. A moonshot off of Chad Dallas.
Boy, first mistake we've seen. That fastball started away, just went right back over the middle, and Wes Clark just pounds it over the left field wall, and the Gamecocks are coming to life now. And Bert, you know, as we watched that inning unfold last inning, that 6th spot that Tennessee put up, it just, boy, if they could have just tried.
Hit sharply over to third, off the third baseman's glove. Spence comes up with it, but no chance to get the speedy Wimmer. It's an infield hit for Braylon Wimmer. That is delivered into right. Wimmer will put on the brakes at second. First and second are the runners with 1 out. Hit sharply to third, and stepping and tagging on the bag to get the out there is the third baseman. The throw over to first gets away, but a heads-up play there by the third baseman, Jake Rucker. That's going to be a tough play for Liam Spence, but he makes it, getting the catcher, Colin Burgess, out at second. We've said this infield knows how to play defensively, and they come up with some sharp looks there. They are able to start the 8th with Chad Dallas still in the bump, as he will bump. Eister hits that ball well, deep to center. Center fielder going back and at the wall, and it is out of here. Andrew Eister with a long homer. A 2-run shot for Andrew Eister. Hold on, everybody. It's just a 3-run ball game now. 7-4.
Well, great adjustment there by Eister, looking for that breaking ball out over the middle of the plate, and Dallas just hangs that one, and Eister takes it to the deepest part of the field, and South Carolina cuts it to 3.
Just out of the reach of Drew Gilbert. He gets Clark there, though. That's a big out to get. 2-2 up the middle. Spence is there. He's got great range. Throw not in time as it hops to the first baseman. And Josiah Seitler with good speed. Strike 3 called. Wimmer very dissatisfied, having a word or two with Damian Bill, and Kingston comes out to save his player, and he is hot right now as Mark Kingston the entire time. Up the middle, base hit with 2 outs. Rucker connects. Gilbert, that was his last time up.
There it is.
Oh, gone. No, it will stay in. But a run comes in to score. I thought that was out of here, but it hung up late to stay in the park.
Yeah, I did too, Birch, but you know, I'm just really surprised we didn't see the catcher talk to him about that. I mean, he's been literally starting every single left-handed batter off with that same pitch, the little cutter to him, and if you're going to do that, and you're going to, you got to change it up where you throw a ball there sometimes and see if they'll chase it. You can't throw it for strike.
Going to take that pitch deep. off the wall. 9-4, Volunteers.
Game if they can't come back and win this one.
3-2, and that will get into right and bring in another run. The Volunteers have scored 3 runs here in the 9th with 2 outs. As Lipsius brings home Evan Russell.
Yeah, it does.
Payoff, and it's hit high. First baseman Mendham coming, the pitcher coming, the catcher coming, and it's going to be Burgess to win in the end. And Will Heflin gets the start tomorrow for Tennessee, and that should do it. That's the 3rd out of the ball game of the inning, and that's the final out of the ball game. Is Tennessee wins big over South Carolina, 10-4.